Welcome back. The East Asian head spa trend has made its way into Arkansas. It's said that the practice emphasizes connecting scalp health with overall vitality and hair quality.
Our photojournalist Ken Ashling got in the bowl to see what all the hype was about. Take a look as owner of Stilo Salon in Little Rock took us behind the curtain on this unique hair salon experience. I'm feeling very calm and zen today as we're here at a head spa in Arkansas, Stilo Salon. The owner brought that to Arkansas after doing some research and looking into making things more relaxing. So we're joined by Jennifer, the owner. How did this all get started?
A few years ago, I started making some personal changes, like in my own life, when it comes to toxins and the products that we use on our body. So with that, I started making that change, and then I also started incorporating a guided meditation and breath work at the beginning of every hair client session, like every hair color session. And it was really, honestly, a profound experience because women would cry, and it would just be a few minutes of me asking them to close their eyes, you know, having them breathe in some essential oils, connect their breath with their body, really. Mm-hmm. And I would guide them through some scalp massage, shoulders, in just like 3 minutes. And I realized that there was a huge need for women to be able to come to a space where they can truly let go and relax and let someone care for them, as opposed to always being the ones caring for everyone else. So,
and we talked about before that a lot of times when people come to salons, there might be some gossiping going on, or everybody's talking about what's happening in their lives, but you don't always get the chance to just breathe. Mm-hmm. How has the response been from your clients that come here?
It's been huge. I mean, people walk in and they immediately, the first thing they say, just like you guys did when you came in, "Oh my gosh, it smells so good in here." And just that alone, I think you see them automatically start to soften, like their shoulders. And when they sit down, we have them change. Whether you're getting a head spa service or you're getting your hair colored, it's still a head spa experience. It's still more of a spa experience. We have you change out of your clothes, so you're comfortable. You're relaxed, you know, it's quiet, and we don't ever have loud music. We don't do double booking. Everything is very like you're seeing it right now, really. I mean, we keep it really quiet and sacred.
What are the benefits of going this route when getting your hair washed at a head spa?
So with a head spa, it's kind of dual benefits. So I like to say it's got a clinical side and it's got a woo-woo side. So the clinical side being working with guests that have dandruff, psoriasis, dermatitis, any type of scalp issue. Where we can help with that is really more of a good, solid, at-home care plan. Mm-hmm. A lot of it we found over probably cleansing 2,000 scalps in the last year and a half. Mm-hmm. We really haven't been taught to care for our scalps properly and to cleanse them properly. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and you know, everyone's an individual, right? So what works for your scalp doesn't necessarily gonna work for mine. And so really helping people to curate, get them at a good base point with getting their scalp clean and getting the buildup off and things like that, but then helping them to take that home with them and get those results at home.
And there's a lot of benefits with that, and I think we're actually going to have one of our photographers get under the water today and experience this. Do you have any tips for people that they're not used to something like this, and when people hear holistic, they get a little nervous? So how should they come in with an open mind?
I would say just come in being, just like you said, open-minded, because really this is more of a place to heal. Mm-hmm. And I know that sounds really like a strong word, but like, we care for every piece of you when you're in here, your whole body, your soul, your spirit, not just your scalp. Mm-hmm. And so we want you to come in and let us just take care of you and help you to take that deep breath, to relax, to let go, let us serve you. I mean,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I know Ken's ready to heal, so let's get him under in the head spa. Well, as you see, Ken just got almost a full experience. He seems so much more relaxed, and I think he can confirm that he needs to come back and book a full appointment. What were some of the massages doing? I know you said that there's more of a neuro side to that as well.
Yeah, so whenever you touch the head or the scalp, there's so many nerves and sensors. It immediately it immediately turns on your parasympathetic nervous system, so your rest and relax response. And so that's why you think about, like, when you're a kid or anytime someone just touches your head, like, you kind of feel yourself immediately start to kind of soften.
Yeah.
So you think about 60, 90 minutes of that, of just long, fluid, calming motions. Like, so we're not doing body work. We're doing like nervous system calming work.
And that's huge. You're coming in for a hair wash. Of course, you're here at a head spa, but you come out totally relaxed. Your nervous system. Just, have you ever seen people come to tears after this type of experience?
Yes, quite frequently. Yeah.
How does that make you feel to be the business owner bringing this?
I mean, you know, I have to really hold myself back, because just being able to, and especially in a world now where it seems like everywhere you go, people are intense, they're anxious, they're stressed, and you carry that with you. I mean, every interaction that you have with another human being, you take some of that energy with you. And so to have a space for people to be able to come and truly just let it be about them. I mean, we touched on that earlier, but it's such a gift, and I feel like God has really trusted me with something, and the other 4 souls that work here that have been drawn to doing the same kind of thing. You know,
it means a lot to you.
It's huge. It's huge. I mean, to completely change the direction of my business after 23 years, and it to have the response that it's had from every people coming in has been truly a godsend blessing.